Hello, welcome back to building a town, one building at a time, one version at a time. We're in 1.2, specifically 1.2.5. That's how it's going to work. We will move up a version, but if there is a point in the version, we'll go to the latest version of that version. It just makes things easier. 1.2.5 is the same as 1.2, it just has some minor changes. We're in 1.2. That's all that matters. Let's rejoin our world. And welcome back. Look at this. The lighting engine is different. You can definitely tell that. And here is our good old 1 point. That is something I forgot to do. Okay. Pretend I did this last version. We're going to just put a sign on here that says 1.0. Okay. Pretend I did that last time. Yikes. Today we are going to build our second building. And I think we're going to continue it on here. But to do so, look at all the what new stuff have we got to play with? Hang on a second. Oh. Not a whole lot, to be honest, but there are definitely changes to the UI. The armor looks very different. The spawn eggs are now here. Chicken looks weird. Oh, we got redstone lamps. That's a new thing. Have they changed the functionality of stairs? Let's find out, shall we? No. Oh, yes, they have. I tell a lie. They have not made it so. So stairs in 1.2 can go upside down. They just can't go connected yet, which I guess is fine. I'm just scanning and seeing if I can see anything new. Junglewood looks new. In fact, I think... Yeah, I think Junglewood might be new. I might be wrong, but it looks new. Maybe I'm just talking out of my arse. I'm not gonna lie. I don't remember this version a whole lot. I will say this: 1.2, specifically 1.2.5, I think was my very first version of the game. This is what I played on when, what, 2012? God, I'm old. Anyway, let's get started. Let's tear down. I think we're gonna build it here. So let's tear down these trees. Go ahead and do all of this. Ooh, blah. I'm fairly certain a special feature that was added in 1.2 was the iron golem. That's nice. Maybe we'll have one. Let's see. Let's get our flint and steel, shall we? Just so we can speed up the process a teensy bit. I don't mind if a few extra trees catch fire, to be honest. Alright. Now, we've got a little bit of a lump in this hill, which I think we probably might need to terraform out. So I'm going to do that. Oh, I didn't even notice. I miss roses. Let's go ahead and get rid of this lumpy dump. Perfect. You didn't notice just then? I used pick block. Pick block was, I don't think it was added, but it was definitely improved in 1.2. So, oh, thinking about it, I probably should stop this just in case it spreads to the 1.1 house. There we go. Okay. So let's see what we can work with. Are slabs improved? Let's find out. The answer is no. Disappointing. Okay. Let's see what we can do then. I think today we will make a slightly different house. I'm not sure how though. Let's keep some of the aesthetic alive. So let's use the pillar system that we previously had used. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Maybe a little bit of a longer house. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Didn't always do that. Yeah, 5. And then this should be 7. So 4 and 4. Yes. Wonderful. Would you look at that? Would you look at that? Oh, fantastic. Wonderful. And let's make it a little bit different in that we're going to make it a birch house. So let's get some birch planks. And we're not going to have a step up this time. Oh, and you can place on the grass. That's fantastic. It's getting easier to play by the moment. Look at that. Alright. So let's have a look at, let's get a door. Oh, there's an iron door there. Interesting. Maybe we could incorporate that somehow. And let's make the floor cobblestone again, just because it's easy. For goodness sake. God, I'm not very good at placing and breaking, am I? Oh. Let me get rid of that floating piece of wood. Let's build this up a bit. Let's go 5. Yeah. Beautiful. Okay, and now let's get a fence, shall we? Where are the fences living in this version? See that one? Okay, there's oak. It'll do. And then a slab. Oh. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and seal this boy up. I forgot to do this thing up here. I enjoy building. I know some people don't, and some people like to just make these weird little dirt huts. And that's okay. The game is to be played how you wish. I like building. If you want to see me play survival, there is a series on Olazario's channel where we used to stream. We'll stream again at some point. Or if you want to see me play Skyblock, there's another one. All links will be in the description, or there will be a card on screen in the top right, I think. And it's raining. There's not much I can do about the rain, other than that. Let's make... Actually, you know what? I kind of want to make a back door. So that's what I'm going to do. Maybe this will be the iron back door. For no reason other than it's cool. Yeah. Alright, I'm going to pause this and wait for the rain to stop. So, 1 second. Welcome back, everyone. I slept in a bed. It worked. Anyway. Hello, and welcome back to this. Let us carry on with this house, shall we? I think it's a nice little window. Good little view. Okay. Let me turn the volume back up. Alright. I think that now is as good as a time as any to talk about my Minecraft story. What do I mean by that? Well, how did I come to find Minecraft, to love Minecraft, and to play Minecraft? What happened? The fuck? Is there a fire? I don't know. Anyway. Unfortunately, the person of whom I discovered Minecraft through, I no longer am able to support due to the people he surrounded himself with and just the way he acts. He's a bit of a problematic individual. But once upon a time, he was someone who I idolized. And that person is Tobuscus. And I can remember him playing, first of all, Terraria, which I also love Terraria. But then he started his Minecraft world. And pretty soon after that, I was like, I want to get Minecraft. I want to play Minecraft. And so I did. I bought Minecraft. My first few days of it were a bit of a struggle because I didn't know how to play computer games. I was a console kid. I played Nintendo, I played Wii, GameCube, etc. Minecraft was pretty much one of my first 3D PC games that I'd ever played. I had played a few games on PC before, like at my godfather's house when I was a kid. I remember playing Sid Meier's Civilization, I think 2 on PC. And I love that game. I love Civilization. But yeah, Minecraft was my first 3D first-person PC game, and it was a little bit daunting. I was young, and what basically wound up happening was I walked clunkily into a cave. And back in this version of Minecraft, no, it must have been earlier than this because there was no brightness bar. It was pitch fucking black. I could not see shit. I'll have to work out when I bought Minecraft because it will say in my email somewhere, or there'll be some trace. Oh, a jungle. There'll be some trace of it. But anyway, I walked into a cave. It was pitch black, and I could not find my way out. I didn't have a pickaxe, and I couldn't dig myself out, and so I just kind of gave up. put it simply. I just said, fuck it, this is stupid, it's not working, wah. And I gave up on Minecraft for a week or two. I got back into it, I worked out how to get out, I started my world, played it to death. I swear you could make upside down. Why can't I make... Oh, that's annoying. Okay. So you can only make it if you click on an upside down thing. Okay, sure. Anyway. I decided at one point, I'm a little bit bored. And if you don't know about this about me, when I was a kid, I was homeschooled because a multitude of reasons led me to having troubles in school health-wise at least. And so I left school, became homeschooled, but I was lonely. And so a solution was something that I'd seen in a few people's videos on YouTube. The first person of whom I fell in love with in Minecraft's YouTube space for their multiplayer gameplay was I Has Cupquake. If it weren't for her, I don't think I would have wanted to try Minecraft multiplayer. I can remember like some videos of Red, but the ones that stood out to me was this specific series. I can't remember the specific series off by heart, but I will have it on screen, a photo of it and a link. I'll put a link to it in my description. It was a weird little series in which they had to do parkour, and it was with Sly Fox Hound. I fucking loved it so much. It was so good. And from Sly Fox Hound, I was like absorbing all of the stuff that he had done at that time. I was like, you know, watching all his videos, obsessing. And one video that he was in that I found on YouTube was this weird fucking video in which he was at this funeral in Minecraft. I was like, what the fuck is going on? Why is he at a... Why there was just all these people here, and then like the funeral started going to shit, and then they started doing parkour for some reason, and that was my introduction into a rabbit hole known as the Yogscast. Oh my goodness, the Yogscast. But yeah, long story short, I discovered the joy of more than one person playing Minecraft together on the internet, not even in person, which is, you know, my experience with multiplayer games so far have been playing with my brother in person or playing with friends that I had from when I was in school in person. And so I looked up how to play Minecraft multiplayer, looked up IP addresses, and one of the servers that I found was being hosted at the time by, I think, an 11-year-old. But importantly, on this server was this person who was wearing this like huntress type skin. I can't remember how, I don't know how to describe it. It was like this like green like strappy outfit, and it was like it had like hunter's knife on the leg and stuff, and it was just a cool skin. Anyway, this was Pipe Sucker, and I used to follow them around on the server. I remember on one Valentine's Day I set up this little thing where I set up a bunch of flower pots with roses in it. I remember this snow biome where I found their base by accident. I was happy to find someone on the server and it was them. But eventually I logged off that server, and I found a slightly better one that wasn't being run by a child. And I found a faction server, which at the time, faction servers were probably the biggest thing, you know, server-wise in the Minecraft worldscape. It was crazy how influential factions were at the time. But yeah, I played factions for quite a while. And in Christmas of 2012, there was a event happening at spawn, and it was chugging, people were swarming, and eventually that weird thing that sometimes happens in games happened, where the server has crashed, but you're still on there, if that makes sense. Like you're still like I guess it's like the cached information on your computer is still allowing you to see moments before the server went kaput. And it was like a weird thing kind of happened. It's like something out of a story, you know, like the people in the crowd that was swarming around the Christmas tree at spawn kind of parted ways. And there, standing in the middle of the crowd, frozen because the server just crashed, was Pipe Saka. And I was like, oh my god, I can't believe it's them. I haven't seen them in so long. And I don't know what made me want to, but I decided to hop on the little 11-year-old server once more. And I'm glad I did, because they had also had the idea to hop on the server. They hadn't even seen me. They just were like, oh, well, the faction server's down. Might as well hop back onto the little survival server. And I'm very glad that they did. Because now, 11 years later, that person, Pipe Saka, Oliver, is my fiance. And I don't know what my life would be like without them. So, Minecraft is one of the most important things in my life. There's a reason why I have consistently played this game for all these years straight. It is one of the biggest influences. It was a coping mechanism for my loneliness from being homeschooled. And it was the place where I found the person I loved. So, even though I am not fond of Toby Turner and his questionable life choices and even more questionable political standings, I still thank him. Because if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't have met the person that I am going to marry. So yeah, that's my story. Surprisingly, playing the version of Minecraft that I first played back then gets you a little nostalgic. Anyway, the house is coming along quite good. I like it so far. I think it's looking pretty cool. I think it's looking a lot better than the first one. But to be fair, it's a lot easier to do things with this one. Let's go ahead and decorate the inside. Let's make a little floor slash ceiling. And we're growing closer. Let me quickly sleep, actually. We are growing closer towards 1.3. I'm not sure what version specifically. I'll let you know when the next episode starts. But if you have enjoyed this video and you've enjoyed my story, I would appreciate, and I know this is the stereotypical small YouTuber rant, I would appreciate you liking this video. I would appreciate you subscribing. I love your comments when I get them. I remember laughing and giggling because someone left a comment just saying the word cheese. So feel free to comment. Yeah. In the next version, I will keep on doing what I'm doing. There's another bed. Let's go ahead and make a way up here, shall we? So the reason I left this like this is because I wanted to make a staircase. So let's go ahead and do that. I said it's pretty good. Let's make a little fence around it. Just so you don't fall down the stairs. That's pretty good. And let's also replace... Cobblestone stairs exist. Yeah. So let's go ahead and get rid of those and then bippity bop. Wonderful. And let's get some oak. And look what we made. We made an under the stairs closet. If I can find the door. I already had a door. Fuck. Okay, so that's our staircase. Leads upstairs, a bedroom. Let's make a kitchen, shall we? Okay, so now that we have stair capabilities of being upside down. Oh boy, let me go ahead and do this. Just so I can... Okay. Okay. And then there will be where the sink goes. And the furnace. And then... Okay, so let's get a cauldron. And a furnace. Wonderful. And let's put a chest here, shall we? And let's get some water. If I can find it. There it is. Let's get a glass bottle. Just glog it down a bit. Is there a plant pot in this version yet? Let me scan. I don't think so. That's okay. Maybe the next one. Let's get a chest and some bits. Bookshelves would be good. Yeah, pumpkin, why not? Let's get a sign, maybe a painting. A brewing stand. And we need to do a jukebox too, obviously. Let's do a jukebox here. Chest. Get ourselves a music disc. It's the one I always use. Silly flute song. Let's put a painting up. Not sure what painting to actually put up. Maybe one here. That'll do. Okay, well, let's put a brewing stand here. Let's do a carpet, shall we? Let's make this one green. Let's have it coming in through here. And in here, we're going to do some chests. And out the front, I'm going to put a jack-o'-lantern either side. Why not? Let's put some torches up. Let's do some on the other side. And let's put some inside of here. That'll do. Now up here, let's do some chests and a bookshelf. I think that looks pretty cool. And I think that this is a house. Let's have a little look around, shall we? We've got our downstairs, we've got our kitchen, a little music area, painting, under the stairs storage. Upstairs we've got our enchanting area, brewing area, sleepy area. We've got a back door. Maybe they could do some fishing. And that is what we call a house. So let's quickly First of all, let's get rid of these assholes who are... What the fuck? Okay. Let's get rid of this stuff. Let me actually put some grass down. Let's take a screenshot. Beautiful. Thank you all so much for watching 1.2.5's video in our Let's Build a Town, one house at a time, one version at a time. See you in 1.3. Bye-bye.